All right, 6:40, 20 before 7 o'clock. Good morning, four states. The big three and a bonus.
Yes,
Shannon
sir.
Becker.
Yes, sir.
He's here officially.
Yes.
Let's get it going.
All right, number 3 this week, the alpacas of the Magajupa Mine Farm. Last weekend they had an open house, and maybe you didn't get to go. Look at that hair. Isn't that awesome?
Yes.
The Magajupa Mine it was a place, like 100 years ago out near Denawig. And so now the Magajupa Mine Farm is what they call it.
Yeah.
That's a fancy chicken,
look
by the
at
way.
that.
A fancy
What?
chicken.
That's what they call it?
Yeah, it's a fancy chicken. And so that's a fancy alpaca. You can schedule a farm visit. It's free by appointment.
Oh, wow.
Donations are accepted so they can feed the alpacas.
Sure.
They don't do this full time. It's just kind of a little hobby. Something to share with the community. It's a lot of fun. Our number 2 story, Joplin News First. If you like riding your hog, well, a lot of people do. And a lot of people like watching it also. This is the Nation of Patriots Freedom Ride. They do it every summer. This is the 12th year, and what they do, they go to city to city to city. There's 100 cities this summer, and they take this flag and they pass it. So that's Derby, Kansas. American Legion 403 brought it to Joplin, and then Joplin on Saturday took it from here to Old Fort Smith Harley-Davidson.
About how many bikes?
In Fort Smith.
A lot.
That many.
A lot. Okay.
Yeah, it looked like a lot to me. And it was a good time. It wasn't too hot. I just melted my face off. It wasn't too bad.
That's it.
And then our number 1 story, what's most watched and most talked about, it was in La Russell, where the classic pump in the middle of the street, the feed store, it's been there about 60 years, burned to the ground. Missouri State Fire Marshal says they cannot necessarily determine how the fire started, but obviously Whitehead Farm Supply is gone. Now there's a store across the street that's still intact. So this is the east side of the road. So they're working to get the feed operation where they grind and everything back up and running soon. So it's the biggest employer in town there, right there on the line of Jasper and Lawrence County. No one was injured in that early morning fire. And then our bonus story of the week taking a serious turn. Joplin News First, an exclusive. We broke this story for you yesterday. Farm Road 1078. Farm Road 2140. It was a murder, May 28th, and we told you about it. A Monette man was charged with murder after a body was discovered in a field. And that field, well, we took you there. It's in the middle of nowhere, near Butterfield, out in Berry County. And now, 2 Carthage men are arrested and charges have been filed for murder and also trying to destroy evidence in felony prosecution. So we'll have more information in this developing story. And they'll be transported to the Berry County Jail as formal charges. They'll be arraigned on those.
And that will keep unfolding. And of course, you know who's going to have the late breaking news.
And there will be more people probably also involved.
Gotcha. All right, we'll be a watch for that. Of course, you can catch all this on 4stateshomepage.com as well. Joplin News First, the big 3. We do it every Thursday. What's happening this weekend? Well, we're going to tell you with the weekend warm-up next. Stay with us.
The Joplin News First Big 3 is sponsored by the law offices of Wood and Peterson.